All right, everybody, hello and welcome. This is Yoga Sculpt. So this class we use light weights and it's a mixture of exercises and yoga poses. You can hear me? Oh, that's weird. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Still can't hear me? I'm not sure what it is then. How about now? Yes? Okay, I had to turn off my Bluetooth. All right, so let's start over. This is Yoga Sculpt. Hello and welcome. For this class, we do small weights, yoga poses, and a mixture of some traditional exercises. For this class, I usually love having either incense or essential oils. So today I am diffusing some essential oils. I have ginger, lavender, and cinnamon, and it smells really yum. So you can always, come up with your own combination. I love doing that. Or whatever you have. If you don't have anything, a candle, whatever helps you get in that mood. So we're gonna go ahead and get started by sitting on the center of our mat. Let's take a moment here to allow our body and mind to settle in this present moment. Roll your shoulders back. And if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just exhale and expel all the stresses of your day, of your week. Just out into the atmosphere and let the universe take care of it. Let's take another deep breath in. And breathe out. Detoxifying your body and your mind with each breath. And one more time. And now with your eyes still closed, let's set an intention for practice. Coming from that Thanksgiving weekend, if you're watching this live, so what you're ready to let go. And if there's nothing, maybe just want to bring some gratitude into your heart. And once you're finished, you slowly bring that right ear to the right shoulder. You can keep your eyes closed if you wish for this first part of the practice, or you can open your eyes gently. And slowly switching left ear to left shoulder, creating some room in that right side of your neck. And we're gonna switch it again. Right ear to right shoulder, bring the left arm out to the side and make some nice little small circles here. And opposite direction. Nice little circles. And now we're going to switch it up, left ear to left shoulder, right arm out. Small circles. And opposite direction. When we do these nice little gentle stretches, you start to notice anything that's tight in the body. So bring your hand down and start to make some half circles on the front. So as that happens, you'll find some tightness. The first thing that it's kind of a response, or I'll say more of a reaction to tighten up. So just try to breathe and release those areas. First thing we do is just accept what we find without judging. That's practicing mindfulness. It doesn't mean that we don't work on those things to change, but we accept them as they are now. And then we can take action as we are with our practice, bringing some release to those areas. Now bring your head to neutral position. You're gonna take a nice deep breath in. Open up your arms like you're gonna give yourself a big hug. Inhale. Now as you exhale, cross your right arm over the left. Bring your fingertips to the edges of your shoulder blade if possible. If not, you just hold on, place your hands on your shoulder blades. And slowly bring the chin down. And slowly release. Now I'm going to switch it up. Inhale. Left arm on top of right. Chin down. Okay, inhale. Open up. This time, exhale. Hold both hands up. Interlace your fingers. Shoulders stay down. A very gentle side bend to the right. slowly shifting to the left. Back to the center and to the front. Chin down, navel to the spine. Release and place your hands behind your back on the floor, opening up the chest, lift the chin slightly upwards. Breathe. And we're going to shift our bodies into all fours, tabletop with the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips for some cat and cow. So we're going to inhale, drop the belly till bone goes up as you look up. And as you start to exhale, start to draw that navel into the spine as you press the palms of hands and bring the chin towards the chest. And breathe in. So you want to do the full range of motion here, dropping that belly, the tailbone goes up as you look up. And exhale and drawing the navel to the spine, bring the chin to the chest and press into the palms of your hands. And we're going to do this one more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now we're stopping in neutral spine. We're going to get started on with some floor work. So we're going to start here on the floor. You're going to bring that left arm down so you have your fingertips pointing towards the sides of your mat. Keeping that elbow underneath the shoulder. The opposite arm is on the palm of your hand. Your elbows are in as if you're doing a triceps push-up right here. You're going to keep that left knee underneath the hip and the right knee we're going to extend. Point your toes. You're going to lift it up. This is the glutes lift. And we're going to, as we exhale, we're going to bring the knee straight in. We're going to lift, bring the knee towards the triceps. So we're going to be alternating these two movements right here for a count of 8. So ready? Here we go. Lift, bring that knee in. Lift, knee to the triceps. Lift, bring that knee in. Lift, triceps. Keep going. Now we have 4 more here. Each one count as 1, as 2 count as 1. We have 1 more. All right, still same leg. Now extend that left elbow. You have 2 choices here. One, you can just stay with both hands underneath the shoulder and do a side leg lift. If you want a little bit more, I invite you to come up into a high plank and do that side leg lift on a plank. Ready? Here we go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're going to step in. If you're on all fours, going to a downward dog. Lift your leg and step in forward right here. We're going to move it forward up into a warrior 3, or you can stay right here with your foot down. At this time, if you like to pick up some dumbbells, you can. I'm going to grab some of my light little ones here for now. We're going to do a stagger deadlift or a warrior 3. So whenever you're ready, here we go. You're coming down for 8, or you're going to come up. 1, 2. So you're going to be able to do a few more if you're doing this stagger deadlift with your foot down than if you're doing the warrior 3, and that's totally okay. You can decide to just rest or keep going with us. We have 3 more here on the warrior 3. All right, 1 more. All right, so for this next one, you can put your weights out to the side. This is a flamingo stretch. It's really a squat and also stretch. If you can't do this standing, you can do this seated. We're gonna cross the leg on a figure 4. We're gonna sit down and come up. So if you can't do this one, I just invite you to sit down in a chair and do your stretch, okay? So you're just gonna stretch. You're gonna stretch the same leg that we just worked. All right, so if we just stretch that, we just work that right glute. So we're going to cross the right leg over the left, palms of the hands together. You either sit and stretch or you join me here for 8. Woo. Find that balance. 3, palm of the hands pressing against each other. 4, 5, 6, 7, where we have one more, and 8. Release the pressure on the ankle. We're going to do a chaturanga here to come down to the floor. If you can't come down this way, just come to the floor. We're going to do the other side. So inhale, bring both arms up, and then exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands down next to your feet. Step back with your right foot and then your left. Bring your knees down if you need to for a chaturanga or a triceps push-up. And we'll press all the way back into child's pose. And moving into all fours. Now we're going to keep that left leg extended, left arm extended. Bend the right elbow. Extend the left knee, keeping the right knee right underneath that hip. You're gonna lift it up. Bring it straight in. Lift it up. Left knee to left triceps. Counting out. Here you go. All right, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, ooh, booty burning, and 8. All right, we're gonna extend. Gonna do a side leg lift or fire hydrant on all 4 tabletop, or we're gonna go up onto that plank and lift. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Step back, downward dog. Lift that left leg up, step forward. Now pick up your dumbbells. We're going to do either the stagger deadlift right here or a warrior 3. Now don't rush here. Reset, engage the core. You're gonna find one side is always a little bit more wobbly than the other one. But that's why we do one side at a time. You can work both of them individually. So we have 4 more here. Then you can do a few more if you're doing this stagger deadlift. Try one more. All right, so now we work the left side. We stand on that right, cross the leg. You're welcome to sit on that chair. And here you go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and 8. Let's release the pressure on the ankle. All right, so our next one is called the Shiva squat. So with the Shiva squat, you want to have your hands somewhere. It could be on a chair, on a block. You come right here. So one leg goes up. You're gonna bring that knee and then tap on the calf behind. All right, so that's our first one. Our second one, we're gonna go straight back right here. So you can do this with your hand on a chair. Now this is too much for you. You can do one Shiva squat, then lift the other leg. All right, if that's still too much for you, you can do just regular squats right here. All right. All right, so there is some lower body today. So hang in there and do the best you can. The other option is if you're gonna do it on the floor, you can have your hand on a block or even on the floor or a couple of dumbbells. So here you go. We're gonna stand on that left foot. Raise the right leg up. Let's bring the knee towards the calf. Here you go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now hold it on the warrior 3 position. Now you're not tapping on the calf. You're gonna bring it straight in and kick back, just like we did it on all fours. Counting out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, one more, and 8. We step in here. Come on up. Pick up your dumbbells. Gonna go a little heavier than those little ones. So you're standing still on that left foot. Step back with your right foot. We have curls and crescent lunge. So both feet are facing forward. The back heels are off the mat. We're going to curl and lunge. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, if you're not going to the floor, I invite you to stay up. You're going to do some rowing. So I'd like for you to do standing rows. Or if you're going to do it on the floor, bring the dumbbells down to the floor. Step back. One hand on the floor, the other one on the dumbbell. We're going to row for 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. 5. Keep the abs nice and tight. I think we got one more here. Woo! Step forward. All right. So now we're going to do the other side. If you were alternating, please alternate again. All right, so now we're standing on that right foot, left leg goes back up. Shiva squat. And go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now warrior 3. Hip square, bring the knee straight in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, crescent and curl. So you can do these right here with me. Ready? And go. 1, 2. Anytime the lower body becomes too much, just do the upper body. That's totally fine. Upper body becomes too much, just do the lower body. We got 4 more. All right, 1 more. All right, standing rows, or bring the dumbbells to the floor. Now you're gonna have your right hand on the floor, left hand on the dumbbell. For a little bit more balance, you can bring your feet as wide as the mat and row. Woo! 1 more. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and stretch our wrist. So we have next mountain climbers. So you can do these mountain climbers standing or on the floor. All right, so these are slow climbers. We're not gonna do them fast. You're gonna bring straight in. If you're doing standing, you can bring them straight in. All right, here we go for 8. Ready? And go slow. 1, 2, straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you're on the floor. Go ahead and sit back on child's pose and stretch it out. I'm going to show you a few standing the next few. We're going to be doing downward dog with an ankle touch. So if you're not able to do that, just do it standing. All right, that's one. The other one, we're doing cobra push-ups. So you can do cobra push-ups on the wall. And a fourth is a side plank with the knee in. You can also do this standing, okay? So these are the ones coming up. So from child's pose, let's shift into a downward dog. So we're gonna touch the right angle with the left fingertips. We go back to the plank, and then we're gonna touch the left angle with the right fingertips. So go ahead and join me here. We're gonna count this for 8. You're standing, you're doing the same thing, just standing up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, one more. And 8. We'll come down to your knees. Move the dumbbells out of the way. For your chaturanga, we're gonna come it all the way down. All right, cobra push-ups for 8. And go. 1, 2, be mindful of your back here. 3, you don't have to go super high. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, one more. Let's press all the way to child's pose. Stretch it out here for a sec. Let's count for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're coming into a side plank. You can have your knees down, your hand and a knee down. You can come down to your forearm. I'll still have your knee down. Or you can come on a stacked plank, bring your knee in. All right, so whatever works for you is totally fine. Ready? And go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just this side, and 8. All right, we're gonna come back to that mountain climber for 8. Ready? And go. 1, slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Shifting downward dog. Touch up opposite ankle. Go for 8. Doing the same thing standing. 2, 3. Make sure you get to that plank. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, one more. And 8. All right, cobra push-ups. With that chaturanga coming all the way down. For 8. 1. Wall push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, one more. Press it all the way back. Child's pose. Sit back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Side plank. Choose your side plank. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, one more. And 8. Whew. All right, sit back here. Stretch it out. Ground yourself. Allow your heart rate to come back down. If you are, you can always sit on a chair and hug behind your knees when we're doing child's pose. So you can be seated right here. All right, that's still too much for you. You can just stay seated. Bring the belly button to the spine. And you can do a few cat and cows here. Whew. All right, so from child's pose, we'll come into that downward dog. And let's walk all the way towards the hands. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Then exhale all the way down. Now we're gonna bend the knees, roll it all the way up. Bring palms of the hands together, thumbs to the heart. And we're gonna pick up our dumbbells. For this next block of exercise, they're all standing ones. We'll be doing most of them on our sumo. For this first one, this might be too heavy, so I'm gonna actually get a real lightweight. You're welcome to do no weights for this first one if you like. If you don't have anything that's like, this is less than 2 pounds right here. We're coming down into a sumo. I'm gonna do a side to side right here for an oblique crunch, standing oblique crunch. Ready? And go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we're gonna get something a little bit heavier for this next one. All right, you're gonna bring both dumbbells behind. We're going to do a calf raise and a triceps extension. Now, if this is too much for you, you can do just one dumbbell. That's totally fine right here. And lift. 1, 2. I'm still recovering. Not there yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm gonna try to get a second dumbbell for this next one. We'll see. I keep meaning, but it's not working. Our next one, we come down and up, star pose. All right, so we're coming, palm of the hands facing each other. We'll press it up. Ready? Here we go, down and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. All right, so I'm gonna get a little lighter. You can remain the same weight if you're okay. This is almost like a kettlebell or dumbbell swing. I'm gonna bring one dumbbell or both underneath our legs and then bring it up to just right at shoulder level. All right, we're doing this for 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, we're back to the first one. Press on your hands, oblique crunch, standing with light dumbbells or no dumbbells, and go. 1, this is small. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now you're welcome to just pick up one dumbbell. I'm just gonna keep my light one and do both of the calf raise right here, alternating. You can alternate if you have light dumbbells also. All right, we're gonna count now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Star. I'll get a heavier one for this star. Palm of the hands facing each other. Ready? Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These drums or something. 8. All right, here we go. Swing. I'm gonna try to do with this little ones. Not so little. Ready? And go. It's all perspective. At some point, do a little. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, and 8. Ah, perfect. All right, we're getting a little break here. A water break, that is. That's the 30-minute mark. All right, I drank all of it. All right, so our next one's gonna take a little bit of balance, and we can, of course, totally modify. We're going to do a side lunge. So we're gonna step on one side of the mat. We're gonna step out for a side lunge. We're gonna step back into a tree pose. We're going to do a hammer to a press and back down, step out. All right, so if you can do more, you can do a higher tree. I'll do my hands on the front right here. Finding that balance, okay? So here we go. Ready? We're gonna step out. We're gonna do one side. Find your balance. We don't have to rush. Hammer, press, and then reverse down. Side lunge. That tree can be as high or as low as you wish it to be, but don't place your heel on your knee. So today we're bumping up to everything is 8 repetitions. Sometimes you do 3, sometimes you do 4, sometimes you do 8. So our goal today is to do 8. And that is if I remember which rep I'm on. I'm gonna say that's a 6. This is a 7. All right, one more. Woo! So you notice there's a lot of lower body today. We are not going to do the other side just yet. Just remember, I was standing on my left foot. If you're not, just remember which foot you're using so you switch next time, okay? All right, so for this one, you can still use this one. I'm actually going to try to go a little bit lighter even. We're going to come into a chair pose. So we're going to get our feet close together right here. Bring that booty down. Chest stay lifted. Brace your core. Elbows up. Triceps kick back. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now add a calf raise as you keep going with the kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now hold with your heels off. Bring your booty a little lower and pulse. 1, 2, or keep your heel down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come on up. Woo. And now we do the other side. Pick up your dumbbells a little heavier for the hammer. Side lunge. Gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Tree pose, hammer to press, reverse. That was 2. All right, that's 4. All right, 2 more. If you have not watched the new movie on Netflix called Swimmers, I think that's the name. Watch it. I cried 4 times. It's so inspiring. These 2 girls as swimmers from Serbia, they are trying for the Olympics. It's beautiful, really beautiful. All right, so let's get that lighter weight coming down that chair pose. Keep that core nice and tight, shoulders back, bring the booty down, elbows up, kick back for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Calf raise, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it, either heel down, heel off the mat, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And come on up. Whew. All right, so the next one is also standing. We have 1 curtsy pulse. 1, 2, straight back. 1, 2. We're gonna be doing the same leg the whole time, this first side. All right? Okay. So you're welcome to have dumbbells in your hand. If you want to have them, you can place them over the shoulder right here. and go. Step, curtsy, pulse. 1, 2, step back and pulse straight. 1, 2, cross. 1, 2, other side. Here we go. 1, 2, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I know it's burning, 7, and this is the last one, 8. Woo! All right, so we're gonna come down to the floor for a bridge pose. If you cannot come down to the floor, I'd like for you to come to the wall and do a wall sit. Or you're gonna come down to the floor, you're gonna sit on the floor, not exactly very yogi, the way we're sitting, but we're just gonna sit down on the floor. You're going to bring the dumbbell up, lift the hip up, all right? So now if you can, you're going to bring one knee towards that dumbbell right here, and then extend the leg down. One knee and down. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring that leg down. Slowly bring your booty. Place the dumbbell out to the side. You can come off the wall. We're going to do a bicycle crunch. All right. So now we had the left foot down, right? So you're gonna keep that left foot. You're gonna just do the right side right here. All right. So the leg that was moving, keep moving, and go just one side. 1, 2. Do this standing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alternating straight leg bicycle crunches for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Try hug your knees. I'm gonna come up to a standing position. You can have the dumbbell if you would like, or nothing in your hands. I'm gonna get it. I'll be standing on that right foot. Gonna cross behind and pulse for 2. Straight back for 2. This is 2. 3. 1/2 there. Woo! I think this is 8. I'm gonna do one more just in case I missed that. Is it a 7 or 8? Woo! All right, now wall sits. We're coming down on that bridge. Now you got your right foot down. That's the same leg that was on the front. Dumbbell straight up. Bridge up. There you go. Leg down. Bring that knee in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, bring the booty down slowly. Place the dumbbell out to the side. I always sit up before I put my dumbbell down. Then just put it down. It can be tough on your shoulder right here. So you're gonna do bicycle, left side. Right leg stay down. 1. Or one leg bicycle standing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Straight leg bicycle, alternating, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, bring your knees to the chest. Or you can sit on a chair, hug behind your knees, or rock side to side here. Ooh, that feels good. All right, so make some nice little circles. Now, if you are sitting on a chair, I welcome you to join us on the floor. We'll stay on the floor now through the end. We're gonna do a nice stretch. Breathe, reverse the circles to the opposite direction. Breathe. And I allow both knees out to one side, arms out in the T position, both shoulders touching the mat, the floor. Extend both knees if you like a little bit more, keeping your body in an L shape. This is too much, doesn't feel good, just bend your knees again. And we're gonna slowly roll the knees all the way to the opposite side. And slowly back to the center. These are called the windshield wipers. So all we're gonna do is just shift our knees from side to side. So they're not going as far out. Your feet are about hip width apart. And then you just allow your knees to drop to one side and then the other. Arms can continue to stay in a T position or bring them to a 45-degree. Palm the hand is down. You don't have to rush on this. Take your time. And back to the center here. Now we're gonna cross our legs right here. Cross the legs. And some people like to tuck in their toe, but we don't have to do all of that. Just cross your legs. So if you have your right leg cross over the left, or like we squish your hip out towards that right side and then allow your knees to drop. So this is more intense than what we did before. And let's go ahead and do the other side. And now back to the center. All right, we're gonna roll on our stomach. Gonna do a nice shoulder and chest stretch. So if you keep your elbow like this, it's gonna be more intense, okay? And you stretch a little bit more your chest also. Here, we're gonna do shoulders, but also gonna stretch your chest, less intense. So palm of the hand is down. Opposite hand is right here next to the shoulder for support, okay? So we're going to turn the head, lift the opposite leg up. So left arm, right leg. So using the hand, so to press the hand and slowly control motion, turning the body. Some people, we can just stop right here depending on how your shoulder is. This is not my hurt shoulder, so I can go way far back. If you can place your foot on the floor, still using the hand to control, okay, the movement here. And we're going to slowly roll back. Take your time to release. Now we're going to bring that left hand and right arm out. And going to turn the head. Now opposite foot. Press into the hand. Start to roll towards that side. So this is my angel shoulder, but I'll tell you, a couple weeks ago, there was no way I could do this. I was literally on my stomach. I couldn't even roll. Now I'm actually with my foot behind, so slowly making some improvement. Some setbacks here and there. Breathe. And this is what I love about exercise, yoga, staying active. Is just see these little improvements. No, we don't have to strive for perfection, right? This is wellness, health, inner beauty. I'm going to slowly roll back into your stomach. Take your time. Bring the arm back. I'm going to bring this is called the Sphinx pose. So elbows underneath, the shoulder palms of the hand is down. So this pose combined with a modified child's pose is great for any tailbone pain. And strengthens the lower back. All right, we're gonna come down, bring the hands underneath the shoulder. Now let's go ahead and press back towards child's pose. We're not gonna sit all the way back. All right, so we're going to stay right here, just the palm of the hand. Don't move the palm of the hand towards your body. Stay far out. And pretend you're gonna sit back on your heels, but you're not. Bring the body button to the spine, chin towards the chest. And back to tabletop. All right, just shift your hips side to side here. Get a nice release in your hips. And let's thread the needle. You're gonna start with that right side. Inhale, lift the right fingertips towards the ceiling. Then exhale, thread the needle. And you can keep that left hand next to you for extra support. Extend that left elbow. Feel a nice stretch in the back of your shoulders. So this is the counter pose to what we just did. So we stretch the muscles, the opposite muscles to the muscles we stretched before. So here we're in the back of the shoulder. So we always want to make sure we work our bodies the same. Sometimes a lot of working one area of our bodies, right? Not so much the opposite. Like back day sometimes is hard. We want to work chest, but then we become uneven and unbalanced. So fitness, yoga is all about balance. I bring that hand in, raise it up. Now inhale, lift the left fingertips toward the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring the right hand down, press the palm of your hand, slide your arm out. Now let's come to a seated position here. We're going to bring that left heel in, the right leg out. And this is if you'd like to do a pigeon. I just doing this as a modified. Sometimes the pigeon is hard for some people, so we're doing this one. So I have my left heel in, my right foot out. Inhale, lift both arms up, reach towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, bring the palms of the hands in front of you. Just walk a little further forward. So we have a right leg on the outside, and you walk towards the left. Breathe. And back to the center. Walk with your hands in. We're going to switch it up. Bring right heel in, left foot out. Inhale, raise both arms up, shoulders down. And then exhale, palms of the hands on the floor. Walk forward. And then walk towards the right. And back to the center. And walk in with your hands. Let's get the legs out. These pants are so, it's making sweaty marks. Inhale, raise both arms. Exhale, forward fold. Get that nice inner thigh stretch. Breathe. And let's walk with the hands towards the right side. And let's walk all the way towards the left. Back to the center. Walk with your hands in. Get the legs close together. We just shake those legs. And then just shift them from side to side. So now you're doing this from the hip. Let's make some nice little circles now. Opposite direction. You're going to keep that left leg down. Cross the right leg so that your foot is actually flat on the floor. Just hug your leg, or you can also bring the back of your arm towards your thigh and look over that right shoulder. Try to keep your body nice and upright. Don't bring tension into the right shoulder. I like this feel a little extra stretch on my back. So I do like having my arm on the inside if possible, but you can totally hug it. That's fine too. And slowly back to the center. Now allow this leg to just drop out to the side right here. And it looks like a figure of four. You're gonna stack it, hands behind your body, and slide the foot in. And now you can shift your body back and forth so you feel a little extra glute stretch. And I'm gonna slowly switch that. Left foot is flat. Hug, or bring that arm on the inside part of your thigh. Looking over that left shoulder. And slowly back release. Now figure of four, hands behind. Slide that foot in, press your chest forward. Just adjust whatever feels comfortable to you, maybe a little further out. The closer you are, the more you're gonna feel that intensity of the stretch on your glutes. We did work the glutes a lot today. All right, and slowly release. You can cross your legs once again. Another tricep stretch. And let's switch it up. And slowly release. Inhale, bring both arms up. Now exhale, bring your right fingertips down. Reach the corner of the room with your left side, and you can shift your body back and forth here, just seeing how you feel. And inhale, reach. Exhale, switch sides. And release. I'm gonna do a little bit of a neck stretch here. Have a few minutes left. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like on the back. So we're going to hold above, pull it down a diagonal, and then bring that ear towards the shoulder. And slowly release. Take your time here. Hold it above. And slowly release. And roll ahead on the front, from one side to the other, just a couple of times. Back to the center, look over the shoulder, right and left. Back to the center, side to side. And we're gonna finish it up with 3 deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more in and out. And last one, let's gather all the energy from our practice and let's bring that into the heart. Namaste. All right, so thank you so much for joining me here for our yoga sculpt. If this was helpful, let me know. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.